Welcome back, guys. As you saw in my last video, I showed you a bit more about the vehicle. Now I'm going to be showing you more about the W6 Ansmann Racing controller, 2.4 Gigahertz. This is it here. It's fully upgradable. You can change this steering wheel here. You can have different ones with brake discs in it, different types of alloys. You can pretty much do anything you want. Same as on here. It comes pre-installed with a foam that comes on it, but you can also get that at different types of tyre treads and things like that. This is obviously your main aerial. You don't know if you can see here, but it just basically tells you about all the things that you can do. Obviously 3-channel wheel radio. This is your menu buttons that you can all turn, and obviously you've got your buttons and that. But anyway, to turn it on, there's a button at the back here that says, obviously it says power, but it's on a delay, so unfortunately the light may go off, so I have to touch it a bit. But anyway, we turn it on, it's all backlit. Unfortunately this camera doesn't really show it very well, but that's pretty much you get. I'll go through the menus, which is, this is your menu button, and this is what goes through your menus. Okay, so what we do is we push a button, and now we can go between the different models. To go up and down a model, you just push the relevant arrows. You know, but I obviously haven't read the instructions yet, but it's pretty much like that anyway. Let's just go back to as it was. That's it, like that. Anyway, there we go, the model. Sorry, you have to push the button. But anyway, it's a 10 model memory. You've got obviously 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up to 9. And then back again. I've named it just a minute ago, just to, it's meant to be Virus 2.0, but I'll probably change that. It only gives you 3 letters and numbers to use. Most of the controls I use normally give you 4, which is a bit of an option. Anyway, that's how you can obviously change your name. You've got the reverse endpoint adjustments. You've got ABS, which is auto braking system, which basically you have on your car, depending on what you're sort of braking, what you want it to do. Exponential sort of thing. In there you've got your digital rates and you've got your trim. These buttons here is what you use to change the values of them, you know, like either to the right or to the left, depending on what you want to do in one increment, 0.1 increments and that on it. And these ones here, I presume it goes up, down channels, so that you get channel 2 and channel, you know, whatever it does. But I'm not too sure yet. I don't want to start showing you stuff and show you the wrong things until I read the book. This is just mainly a review. You can't really see here, but you've got like a says back there. That one says end, and that's bind, B-I-N-D, bind. Not sure. As well as you've got 2 digital trims there, I think, and another one there. On the back here, you've got, there's an optional battery pack you get, which is 11.1 volts, and well, it really doesn't really matter about the milliamps, so go from there. And then you've got a DSC. I presume that part there is for when you're matching up your radio gear and the failsafe. And underneath, it's a standard pull trigger, push brake, and that's underneath there. And obviously, battery tray, which is underneath. And it just tells you the same as well before, which is your serial number and the item number, I presume. But yeah, that's you know, your radio. But yeah, anyway, right, let's move this over the way. So let's turn it off. I've got something to this to keep it nice and shiny and well protected. Just put that over there for a sec. I've got the official Ansmann Racing W6 control box to keep it in. A bit disappointed really, because when I ordered it I thought there was going to be a big like AR Racing across there, like their normal logo. I'll show you on the box, on the car box, something like that written on it. But no, it's, you know, just black, both sides, identical in every way, with a grey handle. What I might do is actually get some decals and put something on there. I'm not sure what. I'm sure I can find something. Just your standard pull clips on this. Thought I'll throw it into the video, so if anyone's interested in buying one of these cases, they can see what's in it. We'll open it up, and I don't know if you can see, but it's all pre-cut out already for it. This is for your, obviously your receiver and that. Also your phone back to wherever else, and there's obviously cut out on that for your control arm. So right, let's get the controller, and basically it just fits in nicely like that, nice and tight, and that's it there. Obviously there's a few other little bits. I'm not sure why they've got more cuts out. I presume in case you've got anything else added to it. Like here, you can have an arm strap, and obviously it comes around here and rolls up, and for your aerial and that there. And that should just match up when you close the box, the lid. It says it should, but it doesn't look like it's going to. But yeah, we just close that up, and there you go. And it's obviously closed, and you do the clips up, and that's the box for this. Let's leave that to one side because I'll be using that shortly. Let's put it over there. Okay, right, 8 extras that I've got for this vehicle. Well, I said in my other video. Got myself some stainless steel or braided red metal stays and that for your clips. I'll be using these because of the vibration. I don't want to lose all these clips and that while on there, and a case coming flying off. Because obviously it's only polycarbonate painted, it cracks and probably break very easily. So I've got them on there. So from Ansmann Racing, all official parts. I've got, as I said before, I've got my aluminium control horn, which is I'll be fitting a bit later on. I'll probably leave that until I've run the engine in that first, and then get used to the vehicle before I start pulling it apart and having to readjust it all. I've got another control here on here. This is for the steering, aluminium as well. So that's another part there I've got. This is the protective hosing I've got for the fuel hosing. Unfortunately, I only had the one. They come in 2 sizes. One's 30 centimeters and one's 20 centimeters. It's the 20 centimeter one I'm actually waiting for. Because, but yeah, it's already had one left in stock, so I thought I'd grab that when I can. I've got a fuel hosing here for the runnings and that. I might be using this on my model all the time and that. It's just basically to keep it all the extra fuel and oil coming out the exhaust away from the engine and the rest of the bodywork. That's all it is, running only. Got some rubber grommets here. These are to go on your clips that holds the body on. It's just so you can easily get more of a grab hold on. Ansmann Racing, it's got the logo on the rubber there, but unfortunately you can't see it in the packaging. And obviously we've got our glow plugs. This is an official Ansmann one. It's the standard S4, which comes in the book for running in. It's more for a cold start really for runnings. And then obviously got race 1 A5 and that for quick start and stop and that on the engine itself once it's all bedded in. So there's them. Right, what else have I got? I've got the receiver battery. I thought there was no point getting anything higher than a 1200 because that's more than enough for what I'll be doing in racing anyway. So yeah, obviously Ansmann Racing with your standard Futaba or JR connectors on it. Unfortunately I don't have a charger for this, so in my other video you've seen I used my Eternity G6 AccuCell charger, which I'll be using today to show you, and I'll be doing a video on how to charge a NiCad battery because I've already done everything else, and just some AA batteries at the moment for the transmitter because I haven't actually got the recharge pack yet. That's on order as well, and just some green cable ties and that for the exhaust hose, and obviously got that out ready to go on the receiver and that for the aerial. And one more thing, in my video for my Turnigy and that, unfortunately I didn't have all the leads and that to do the NiCad and that. This is an extra. This is from Ansmann Racing as well, or distributed by them anyway, but it's got pretty much every connection that you can possibly have for it. But that'll be another video altogether. But yeah, that's all I've got so far that will be fitted to that car right there. And then I'll show you some other fuel and that I'll have very shortly. Oh, one more thing. Typical things, obviously your air filter oil that you definitely need before you start. and some Loctite in case anything comes off. All both my Ansmann. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again soon.